speaker, we are bringing on the lovely Preeti, and I am going to butcher your last name, Balasubramanian from Canada. Welcome. Please share your voice. Preeti, if you can unmute, you're on.
So sorry. Thank you. Hello, beautiful women from across the world. So my name is Preeti Balasubramanian. By day, I help entrepreneurs bring order to chaos, turning the overwhelmed in the business into sustainable success through systems and support. And by night, I help bring stories to life, coaching aspiring authors to share their voices while writing children's books myself that carry culture, value, and imagination into the next generation. Because for me, it's never just about building businesses, it's about building something that lasts. And stories, wisdom, values, these are things that outlive us. And before I go further, I just want to acknowledge the power of this moment, the global stage created by G Women Media, bringing together 144 women from across the world, women who chose to show up, be seen, and share their stories. And that in itself is powerful. And that's exactly what my current project, Voices Across Borders Anthology, stands for. So let me ask you something. What stories live within you that were never written down? The lessons from your mother, the resilience from your grandmother, the cultural traditions you carry, sometimes quietly, sometimes invisibly. What happens to those if they are never shared? Voices Across Borders is not just another anthology. It's a living archive of women's voices, cultures, and the lived experiences. Women from across the world come together not just to tell their stories, but to preserve a piece of history, identity, and that generational wisdom. Because culture is not only passed through rituals, it's passed through stories, through lived experiences, through the voices of women who say, this is who I am, and this is where I come from, and this is what I carry forward. So your story is not just your story, it's a bridge between generations, between cultures, between between the woman you were and the woman you are becoming. So maybe your story holds traditions that are slowly fading away. Maybe it holds lessons that your children or someone else's children need to hear. Or maybe it holds strength that another woman somewhere in the world is searching for right now. And when you choose to share, you're not just expressing yourself, you're preserving knowledge, you're honoring where you came from, you're creating something that will outlive you. And that is powerful. That is legacy. And I know what you may be thinking now. I'm not a writer. I don't know how to tell my story. And let me gently shift that for you today. You don't need to be a writer. You simply need to be willing to share your story. Inside this anthology, you are supported, guided, and held each step of the way. So, this is not about perfection, this is not about truth. It's more about the truth, the voice, and the impact that you bring. So, today I invite you to think beyond just visibility and step into contribution. And if there is even a small voice within you saying today, I have something to share, listen to this. Join Voices Across Borders and add your voice to the global collective of women who are choosing courage, choosing expression, choosing to leave something meaningful behind. Because one day, someone will read your story and feel seen because of it. And that is how change begins to happen. So if you're wondering how to take the first step, reach out to me on LinkedIn, search for Preeti Balasubramanian, and you'll find me there. Send me a message, say hello, and tell me a little bit about your story. I would truly love to connect with you and support you in this journey. Your voices carry history, your voices carry culture, and your words can carry someone forward. And I can't yours too.